On Sunday, the New Orleans Saints welcomed the Arizona Cardinals to the Caesars Superdome for their first test of the 2025 football season. The opening match was highly anticipated as fans wondered what the black and gold would look like under first-year head coach Kellen Moore and starting quarterback Spencer Rattler. We break down Game 1 now in our Saints Report, sponsored by Mississippi Power.
News 25 Saints Report, powered by Mississippi Power.
It might have been their first game of the year, but the black and gold defense wasted no time knocking off the dust. Cam Jordan with a sack just 2 minutes into the game, and Kool-Aid McKinstry with a tackle for a loss on his own that following play. Neither team scored on their first possession, but the Cardinals would strike first in their second with a 42-yard field goal. The Saints start the second quarter hot with a combination we'll see quite often this year. It's Rattler to Alvin Kamara, and he rushes for 18 yards into the end zone with a Saints touchdown for their first on the season. Soon after that, Kyler Murray would locate Marvin Harrison Jr. 1 yard out for a Cardinal touchdown, regaining the lead 10-7. But not for long though. New Orleans kicker Blake Grupe would tie things up again with a 36-yard field goal. The Cardinals would go ahead again with a 4-yard touchdown pass to James Conner, and then adding to that with a 50-yard field goal by Chad Ryland, making it 20-10 at the end of 3. Grupe would then hit a 28-yarder with less than 3 minutes left, and the Saints had a chance in the red zone. But this dropped pass by Juwan Johnson in the end zone crushed the chances of starting the year off with a win. The New Orleans Saints dropped Game 1 of the year to the Cardinals with a final score of 20-13. Here's what head coach Kellen Moore and his players had to say after the tough Week 1 loss, and how costly their 13 penalties truly were.
Got to finish in the red zone. We have opportunities. I think we got down there and kind of stalled out. Got to figure out a way to be better there. But I thought our energy was great. I thought we were very balanced in the first half with our run and pass game, moving the ball pretty well. It was a battle the whole game till the end. Defense played well. Brian had a great block kick. We got down there. I think we got a field goal right there. Not 7 points there. But literally came down to the last second. I'm telling the guys, hey, we're going to go down and win this game, and we all 100% thought that was going to happen.
To get to where you want to go, we got to be precise on every single play, on every snap. So part of me wanted to slow down, but the other part of me knew that with our tempo, we had an advantage. So we just got to be better. We all have to be better. So I'm not going to make an excuse. We got to limit those penalties in those situations.
Yeah, we tighten up the bolts on the run and do what we need to do. We can help our offense out and get the ball back to them because they started clicking towards the end. You got a young quarterback, you got a young wide receiver core, you got young offensive linemen on our outsides. I think that there's potential there, and we're starting to see it. We just got to grow faster.
Thought the energy was really good in the dome. Made a couple stops towards the end, big field goal block, put ourselves in position to have a chance to tie the game right at the end. And ultimately, the story for us and the lesson for us is you can't beat yourself. 13 penalties. A lot of mistakes in there that we just got to clean up and put ourselves in a much better position to be successful. And so we got a lot of work to do. That's the beauty of this thing. There's a lot of work coming forward to us, and we'll move the page and get ready for San Francisco here shortly.
And the New Orleans Saints will look to break even on the year as they welcome the 49ers to the Big Easy on Sunday with a noon kickoff. We'll have that report on WXXV News 25.